and welcome to today's story time. My name is Miss Amy, and I'm one of the children's librarians at the Wilton Library, and I'm here to do story time with you today. Now, you may have noticed that I'm wearing a mask. When you go outside these days, you probably see lots of people wearing masks. You might even need to wear one yourself, and that can be strange or uncomfortable or a little bit scary, but it doesn't have to be. We wear our masks to keep ourselves and our friends and our family and everybody else safe. So today, we're going to do some songs about wearing masks. We're going to do some stories about being a little scared and one about going back to school. Just all of that will help us get a little used to wearing our masks. Now, I'm going to leave my mask on for the first couple songs. Then I'm going to take it off so you can hear me better and see me. Now, I can do that because I'm in my house where it's safe for me to take it off. Okay? So are we ready for some stories? And I have some friends with me today, and you can see that they're wearing masks too. So I'm going to introduce you to a couple of them after we do our first couple songs. You ready? Can I see your hands? Welcome, welcome everyone. Now you're here, let's have some fun. First we clap our hands just so, then we reach and touch our toes. Welcome, welcome everyone. Now you're here, let's have some fun. Very good. All right, we're going to do our first mask song. You ready? Put a mask on your face, on your face. Put a mask on your face, on your face. When you go outside, this is where your nose should hide. Put a mask on your face, on your face. Let's do that one more time now that you know how it goes. You ready? Put a mask on your face, on your face. Put a mask on your face, on your face. When you go outside, this is where your nose should hide. Put a mask on your face, on your face. Very good. All right, I'm going to take my mask off now so you can hear me better. But before we do our story, I'm going to introduce you to a couple of my friends. So this big guy right here, this is Brownie. You can see he's a bear and his mask has his name on it. And he has a very small friend. This is Pigwidgeon. Can you see what animal he is? It's hard to tell with the mask on, but he's an owl. And then I'm going to introduce you to two over here. This is Piper. Can you tell what animal Piper is? Piper is a baby penguin, and Piper's mask has a snowflake on it. And then I'm going to introduce you to my silliest friend. You see that? You know who that is? That's an avocado. You're right. Avocado's name is Avo, and Avo has a very fancy mask. All right. Let's see everybody's fingers. I have 10 little fingers, and they all belong to me. I'm going to make them do things. Do you want to see? I can shut them up tight. I can open them wide. I can put them together. I can make them all hide. I can make them go high. I can make them go low. I can fold them quietly and hold them just so. Very nice. And we're going to do our first book. It is called Lena's Shoes Are Nervous, A First Day of School Dilemma. It is by Keith Calabresi. It's illustrated by Juana Medina. It is published by Athenaeum Books for Young Readers, which is an imprint of Simon & Schuster, and it is used with Simon & Schuster's permission. Okay, you ready? Let's find out why Lena's shoes are nervous. Today is a big day. Today, Lena starts kindergarten. Lena is very excited. She has picked out all her favorite clothes to wear. Her blue dress, her pink striped socks, and her headband with the bright green flower. There is just one problem. Lena's shoes are nervous. She looks for her dad. Oh dear, her dad says, what should we do? Lena doesn't know. She certainly doesn't want to miss kindergarten, but she can't go without her favorite shoes. This is a serious problem. Should we try talking to them? Her dad suggests. Lena frowns. We can't do that. Why not? Because they're shoes, Lena says. Oh, Lena's dad thinks for a moment. Lena thinks too. What about your other clothes? Her dad asks. How are your socks feeling? Lena shrugs. The same as the shoes, as usual. How about your dress? Lena's dad asks. My dress is very outgoing. My dress can't wait for kindergarten. Well, Lena, maybe your dress can talk to your shoes. Lena makes a face. Oh no, they don't get along. It's kind of a touchy subject. Lena and her dad scratch their heads and look around the room. Then Lena remembers. Her headband! Her headband with the bright green flower. Of course, all her clothes like her headband. My headband is friends with everybody, Lena says. She could talk to my shoes. Excellent idea, Lena's dad says. Lena places her headband beside her shoes. She gives her dad a look. I'll just go wait in the kitchen, he says. The shoes are shy and a little bit embarrassed. Lena encourages them to use their words. The shoes say that school is big and loud and different, and they'd really rather not go. The headband is a good listener and understands. Then the headband reminds the shoes of other times they were all scared but decided to be brave together, and how things had pretty much worked out okay, even better than okay sometimes, because often the best things happen when we're nervous. Lena is optimistic, and you can see right there, look, she's going to the doctor. What'd she get? Yeah, she got a lollipop. And there she is. She was a little bit scared. I think they're watching a movie, but what happened? Yeah, they're having a good time. And there she is meeting a big dog. What happens? The dog made friends with her. But the shoes aren't quite convinced yet, and it's almost time to leave. It seems Lena will have to go to kindergarten without her favorite shoes. Oh, well, she says loudly so the shoes will hear. Looks like I'll have to wear my slippers. Slippers? She wouldn't. She couldn't. Her shoes confer urgently. And they decide to be brave. Lena is very proud of them. Lena and her dad walk to school for the first day of kindergarten. Lena's shoes get a little nervous again when they step onto the playground, and they make her walk slower than usual. But not for long. And that's the end. And there are her shoes. So you see, Lena's shoes were a little nervous, but everything turned out okay. All right, you ready to do tall as a tree? Reach up, tall, tall, tall. Tall as a tree, wide as a house, thin as a pin, and small as a mouse. Okay, put on your covers. Shh. Jack in the box, so quiet and still. Won't you come out? Of course I will. Very good. All right, let's do that one more time. Reach up tall, tall, tall. Tall as a tree, wide as a house, thin as a pin, and small as a mouse. Okay, put on your covers. Shh. Jack in the box, so quiet and still. Won't you come out? Of course I will. Very good. All right. You ready? We're going to do another mask song. So I'm going to put my mask back on. You can see mine ties right behind my head. so it's easy for me to take it off and on when I need to. Yours may go behind your ears. I have to make sure it's on right though. Okay, you ready? It goes like this. Mask, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Mask, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Don't forget to cover your nose. Mask, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Let's do that one more time. You ready? Mask, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Mask, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Don't forget to cover your nose. Mask, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Very good. Okay. You ready? I'm going to take my mask back off so you can hear me better. And we're going to do everybody's favorite song. You ready? Open, shut them, give a little clap, clap, clap. Open, shut them, put them in your lap, lap, lap. Creep them, crawl them, right up to your chin, chin, chin. Open wide your little mouth, but do not let them in. Very good. Okay, I wiggle my fingers. I wiggle my toes. I wiggle my shoulders. I wiggle my nose. Now all the wiggles are out of me, and I'm going to sit as still and quiet as I can be because we're going to do another story. This one is called Bear Feels Scared. It is by Karma Wilson and illustrated by Jane Chapman. It is published by Margaret K. McElderry Books, which is an imprint of Simon & Schuster Publishing, and it is used permission from Simon & Schuster. And you might recognize this bear because he's been in some other books that we've read before. But today he's feeling scared. You ready? In the deep dark woods by the Strawberry Vale, a big bear lumbers down a small, crooked trail. Bear's tummy growls as he looks for a snack, but it's cold, 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 so the bear turns back. He's not home yet when the sun starts to set, and the bear feels scared. Bear shakes and he shivers as a storm starts to howl. Bear mutters, "What is that? Are there spooks on the prowl?" The path gets dimmer and the sky grows gray. Bear looks to and fro, but he can't find his way. He huddles by a tree and he wails, "Poor me." And the bear feels scared. Meanwhile, back in the warm, cozy lair, friends start to worry for their poor lost bear. "It is late," Mouse squeaks, "and our bear doesn't roam." "There's a storm," cries Hare. "Shouldn't Bear be home?" Wren tweets from his perch, "We must all go search. What if Bear feels scared?" The friends bundle up and begin to prepare. They form a search party for their lost friend Bear. But Bear's all alone, and he sheds big tears. There's a noise in the forest, and he feels big fears. Bear trembles in the wind. How he longs for a friend. And the bear feels scared. Badger lights a lamp and he shouts, "Let's go! All the birds search high while the rest search low." With a flounce and a flutter they set off together. They trudge down the trail through the wild, wet weather. They call, "Ho, bear! Are you there? Are you there?" And the bear feels scared. But he perks up his ears. Is it Mole calling out? And is that Hare's voice? Does Bear hear him shout? Wren, Owl, and Raven all squawk from the sky. It is Bear, he is there. And they sigh big sighs. By a tree waits Bear, 10 feet from his lair. And the bear looks scared. With a flap and a flurry, all the friends gather near. They give him bear hugs. They calm his bear fears. Later in the night, all clustered in a heap, the bear spins stories while his friends fall asleep. Cuddled up tight, they snore through the night, and the bear feels safe. And that's the end. So he was scared, but everything turned out all right, right? Okay, we're going to do one more song. You know this one. It's about how Bear was feeling at the end. You right? Ready? If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray, hooray! If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray, hooray! If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray, hooray! If you're happy and you know it, do all three. Clap, clap, stomp, stomp, hooray! If you're happy and you know it, do all three. Clap, clap, stomp, stomp, hooray! If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, do all three. Clap, clap, stomp, stomp, hooray! Very good. All right, you ready to end up with Twinkle? Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Very nice. Okay, it's time for a goodbye song. I take my little hands and go clap, clap, clap. I take my little hands and go clap, clap, clap. I take my little hands and go clap, clap, clap. Clap, clap all day long now feet. I take my little feet and go tap, tap, tap. I take my little feet and go tap, tap, tap. I take my little feet and go tap, tap, tap. Tap, tap all day long, last one. I take my little hands and wave bye, bye, bye. I take my little hands and wave bye, bye, bye. I take my little hands and wave bye, bye, bye. I'll see you all next time. Thank you all for coming. You can come back and visit me again next week because there'll be a new story time up next Tuesday. And Mrs. Keogh is doing a registered story time on Thursdays, so you might want to join her for that as well. All right, thank you for joining me, and don't forget, wear your masks. Bye.